Oh, Lord, have mercy on us all. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 1. Der Macht. I don't know what the fuck. This game is very satisfying, and of its time, back in the day when things were satisfying, like, menu sounds. I don't know. I was clicking through the menu before this, and I was like, oh, that's fucking nostalgia right there. But yeah, we are. What are we in fact doing? I'm healing. I'm going to do some healing. Alright. So, we are still in that last dungeon. This will be stream number 2 in this dungeon. I think I should be powerful enough to clear it. So we should be able to get out of here. But we shall see. we will just jump right into battle.
Get out of my way, or else
What was the we'll just try this. Like, yeah, okay. There's always a method. Kick him. Kick ass. Chaos. Kick ass, chaos. Shit. I'm not even going to attack. So yeah, last stream, I've been streaming this a bit lately just because of the part where I'm at. I'm not gonna, like, it's not like, well, I don't know if I'm going to, like, continue spamming Xenosaga. But like the last 2 streams have ended in awkward parts, which have been, well, it was like what was it? The 3rd stream ended in this dungeon. Then stream number 2 ended partway through this dungeon. So it's like, am I still going to be in this dungeon after this stream? And then I'll have to play it again. And like I said last stream, we're kind of at the midway point story-wise, but not game-wise.
let's go.
Oh, do I need? I can't remember. Okay. It's only like the flying dude they need to punch. Yeah, I need to get out of this dungeon. This seems like we've been here forever. Because we have. We've been here a long time. Oh, animations, like, I saw people, like, did them, but I could never, like, wrap my head around actually, like, drawing animations. That's the one thing that I always was interested in, you know. I was never that good at drawing to begin with, but just, like, that whole aspect of it always, like, caused, like Leon and Blade Runner completely like failed the void contest trying to comprehend some of the that shit they had to do, seeing all the animation sprites. Oh shit. Who the hell is trying to kill me at this hour? Grok is useless. I sent a text to somebody about it. He'd be fucking with Grok. Alright. We are... These guys are actually, like, super annoying enemies. And, part of it is because they spam so many of them. The last time... Did they not... Oh, shit. Did they not respawn? I'll just kill it. Need. Oh shit! No, not healing, dude. Okay. Yeah, just imagine the amount of work they had to go through for like, I know this is like the extreme case with the Metal Slug games, right? Like how fluid those are. I know fighting games too, but like especially like Metal Slug. Or even like something like Castlevania. Like the old Symphony of the Night clones and stuff like that. I know they had to do like, they, as in, I think it was one guy, did like rotoscoping with what, Prince of Persia and stuff, or was it Karateka? That's a way to solve that, but hand drawing them, man, that's some of those.
May all your souls rest in peace.
Imagine the work. Okay, good. Let's heal first. What am I doing? I've got so many like ether. Oh shit, that might have been a waste. That's fine. Like I don't even need to keep going back to save spots, but I will anyway. Oh, Chaos and Shion almost sit there. When did Cosmos? Oh, because Shion died, that's right. Rest in piss, Shion. Another one, of course.
Poor lost souls.
I hope anyone tuning into these last two streams enjoys watching fucking Xenosaga combat. I know there was, like, there's always cutscenes. There was cutscenes in the last one, but most of it was just me spamming triangle the whole fucking time. Now with Cosmos is leveled up even further, will she be impossible to hit for the next 6 hours? I do hate the fact though that I'm wasting all my like T-point, like all the special points accumulation on Chaos here, since I'm probably not going to use Chaos after this dungeon. Once we get like Junior, I'll probably switch between Junior and Ziggy. But there's a really hard boss in this one, if I remember correctly. Which, I mean, it's obvious who the boss is gonna be, but like, I think it's like the last boss was a pain in the ass and I had to level up. I'm pretty sure that's the case here too. So I don't want to lose the mech advantage, and right now, like, can I throw Ziggy into a mech? I'll have to look at that. As this game is fairly linear, which is a shame. But I mean, that's JRPG style, right? And unlike, again, I think it was last stream, the Final Fantasy 13 discussion. Unlike that, it's engaging because it's very story-based at least. While Final Fantasy 13 just feels like a tutorial, you know? This game is a lot way better paced than Final Fantasy 13. This game is paced really well, actually. All right, Chaos. And it's the first RPG I ever really just sat down to grind just to see how powerful I could make my characters. And oh boy, it worked. And nowadays, I really have no problems just, you know, grinding in RPGs. I blame this game. As kids, right, we all probably did stuff like that in Pokemon, but I remember everyone finding out that exploit, you know, the what was it? on that one island where you get the you can spawn the error Pokemon, which would duplicate your items. So we just get rare candy and, you know, level up everybody. Well, like legitimately, because Final Fantasy 13 is long to begin with. It's not as long as 12 or 15. Well, no, it's longer than 15. 15's weird because if I remember correctly, 15 actually isn't that long because once you get past like the open world part, and you go into that one basically Venice town. I don't remember shit about the names in Final Fantasy 15, right? But you get to that Venice town, the game is fucking in a straight line and over in like 3 or 4 hours, right? But before that, yeah, that continent was pretty big. But Final Fantasy 13 is super long. Like each of the chapters take forever because the combat's super automated, but it's not fast either. So you have like 10, 11, 12, I can't remember how many, a lot of chapters, and every chapter is about introducing a new battle mechanic. So it literally, and it takes away control from you. So just think about that. Think about how legitimately, if I'm being generous to the game, like let's say 20 hours, but I'm pretty sure it's 30 hours. It just railroads you, and also your party too. It switches between. It does the Final Fantasy VI thing, which was one of the things that a part of me, as an RPG player, didn't like about Final Fantasy VI because I never felt comfortable until about a third of the way into the game, you finally get to choose your party. So then you can focus on leveling them up. While before that, it kept throwing you around. It's like, oh, am I actually going to be powerful enough to survive these encounters, right? Shit. But like 13, it does that for 80% of the game. Because then after you get the ability to choose your party, and it lets you have fun with the system. It's only like one chapter, and then it's right back to 1 or 2 chapters of kind of like linear levels to get the story done. So you really only have like one chapter where you can play the game, you know? Yeah, if I ever streamed Final Fantasy VI, so Final Fantasy VI as a kid, I didn't realize it had a job system, even though I played Final Fantasy V first. I don't know why I didn't realize that. So last time I was playing, I was like, oh, grinding all the time actually has payoff. But like, if anybody watched my Final Fantasy IV stream, I did very little grinding in that because that game in the US was kind of nerfed and it doesn't really need it until like the end, which I grinded like maybe a whole hour is it. So I grinded less in Final Fantasy IV than I have already in this game. But in Final Fantasy V and VI, like it rewards you for just fucking around and killing shit all the time. But I still like 4 over 5 and 6. I know 6 is the one that everyone likes, but the gameplay is similar enough, and personally, I like the story of 4 more. Hold on. How much? I've been getting a lot of ether. Do I have potions? Okay. Yeah, the magic side. It's a very cool system, though. I like it. Kind of like, if you can think of it as like what Final Fantasy VII kind of did with materia, but it's different in 7, of course, but it's the same kind of like process. I'd have to play 6 again because I played on the SNES Classic, and the last time, and I don't know. What's this do? Press it. Oh shit! Look at that. That looked weird for me. All right. Like 4 had a rough localization, but I personally thought like the 4 story is so good. Like 6, I'm not really. Honestly, I know it's gonna sound bad, but I'm not quite, because you jump around so much with the characters. I'm not quite 100% sure the core story of 6, other than Kefka kind of destroys the world. But like, because I never beat it. I got to like the second half, right, where after he does the thing. So maybe it's something to figure out later. Now compare that to 5, which I mean I can't remember shit about 5. So that's the. And one has a story. Yeah, you never not play a Cecil in 4. Like 4 has story arcs with the characters like Tella and stuff, but it's always through Cecil's eyes. Which Tella's story arc is awesome because it he fails, which it sounds like a weird thing, but it's very much something you did not expect in that when that game came out. I like how they just introduce really annoying enemies.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Yeah, fucking lobby. All right, hold on. Should I? Do I? What do I have? I only got, so, okay. Yeah, it's fucking like Metal Gear sounding. All right. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go to the left. Spend more time saving than not. I think if I do stream 6, it will be on the Super Nintendo and not like the PlayStation or Super Nintendo Classic. Just as an, I'd have to do 5 also, just as an excuse to actually like beat those games. Since I've beaten and played through most fucking Final Fantasy games, just not, I haven't, what the fuck? I haven't beaten 6 and 5. And I haven't played, well, I played like maybe like 30 minutes of 2, but I haven't played 3 at all. So it's just like, that's just like a plot hole. As 2, I know 2 gets a bad rap. When I was playing it, it was kind of, it's weird in that sense that, I'm like, all right, if anybody in here sees this and, you know, doesn't get JRPG systems, but as an Elder Scrolls player. Final Fantasy II has a level up mechanic like the Elder Scrolls series, which was always like lampooned by like video game journalists because, oh, you can just hit yourself and make yourself stronger. It's like, yes, you can. What's the problem with that? Enemies hit you, you hit you, you know, whatever. Like, okay, like the idea of, you know, sitting grinding battles where you're just beating yourself up is silly, but that's also, when I'm playing Morrowind, I just jump around everywhere to level up. That is silly, but it's fun. I don't know. That concept never bothered me in the slightest in the brief time I played Final Fantasy II. Because I heard about that, but then in practice I was like, hey, it works, so fuck it. So yeah, I need to do 2 and 3. I will never play 1 again though. I really, like, I beat 1 because I had it on my phone and when I ever had downtime at work, I played through it. I did not like that game one bit. It might have been because it was a phone port, but I'm pretty sure it was the game design. It's just like the levels and stuff. It's like playing Phantasy Star 1 or 2, but without the cool stuff that gets you through Phantasy Star 1 and 2. Specifically Phantasy Star 2. Like Phantasy Star 1 is kind of like a dungeon, right? But like Phantasy Star 2, it's like that, but Phantasy Star 2 has a lot of cool mechanics and story shit that simply do not exist in Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's not like, again, I only played like, I said half an hour, but it was more like an hour or two. I didn't make much progress, but it seemed fun. I don't know. It seemed like it had cool mechanics, but it is what it is. Like Final Fantasy 1 though is super dry, and it does kind of try to do more stuff than its contemporaries, but at the same time, like, if you had the option between like Dragon Quest and Phantasy Star over it, just play those instead. Those games, in my opinion, are more enjoyable.
Cosmos, let's go.
Might be a hot take, but I mean, that's just how I feel. Like, if anybody's played Phantasy Star 2 and not Final Fantasy, like, the main criticism of Phantasy Star 2 is its dungeons, and that is the problem with Final Fantasy. It's just like, it just has less story than Phantasy Star 2. So, there's less incentive, you know? I'm not saying like it's a bad story though, it's okay, but there's just not much to it. It's kind of like, from what I remember, Dragon Quest, not much was going on that, because these are NES games. And Phantasy Star 2 I know is a Genesis game, but it's like, what was it, 1987, 88? Like rough, like not that, around the same time as fucking Final Fantasy. Alright, we can continue. And to wrap that around to Xenosaga, isn't it fucking wild that in the year 2025, the spin-off company from Squaresoft, from developers who made Xenogears, is in a better spot than the whole fucking company of Square Enix? What the hell happened? Like, I bet more people probably played Final Fantasy 16, but I still hear more people talking about, like, Xenoblade 3, you know? And same for, like, the Persona games, of course, and what was it, Metaphor Fantasy, whatever it's called. It's like, I know Final Fantasy 16 came out, but even after it hit PC, I don't know anyone who's actually played it. So like, I think honestly, like, is this a bomb? Alright, what the fuck? Lot of like really over a decade of missteps. Like, we're lucky, even though I didn't like the game in the end. We're lucky that Final Fantasy XIV kind of got, you know, in a playable state. Because if we take out Final Fantasy XIV 2, if you will, the reboot, you know, re-release, Realm Reborn, that was pointless. You have had Final Fantasy 13, which was a letdown, 14, which was a failure, 15, which,
Let's go.
like, I can sort of defend it, but, you know, let down. And, at least with 16, I never heard about being a letdown, but I also just never hear about it. And then 7 Remake was, after the sequel, people calling that a letdown. And I got spoiled on, like, the story, oh my god, story elements. It's like, yeah, I'm not playing that. It's literally the same fucking story, but worse. It's just like, I'm good. This is too loud. I think it's just breaking some feedback. Can we kill this guy? Oh, spiritual. I remember we were talking about spiritual successors too. Wasn't there a Suikoden one? I had to look into that because, yeah, I think that there's that guy was supposed to be working on something and he died. I think it came out though. Oh, shit. Metaphor Refantasio? Yeah, I'm gonna die. How do I deal with this guy? Shit. That's the problem. These names, the Yuden Chronicles, like, imagine, okay, I want to look for the Suikoden. I know Suikoden's not a common word either, but it's... Oh shit. I needed to punch him. It's not... there's phonetic... I can remember, like, I don't know. But like, I want to find this game and they're like, what's it called? The Yuden Chronicle. Are you sure? Is that how you would say it? Like, what was it? There's a game called 100 Line Out. That's easy to remember. I'm gonna pull that up while I'm going to fucking die here. 100 Line. The 100 Line. What is it? The Danganronpa spiritual successor? That is easy. 100 Line. You know. You want to have a cool name, but you also want to have a name people can remember. Yeah, water margin. What is this? I'm looking at okay, so like I am one of the old school Danganronpa fans, one of before Tumblr took over. I'm trying to wrap my head around this fucking game. What is this? Extreme despair-filled endings. Is it a turn-based strategy game? Are we ever gonna win? Oh shit. Oh, look at that. Everyone died. Cosmos, get back up. Tower defense, is it? Is that what it is? Oh, I hate the fucking autoplay on Steam. You can tell it to stop doing it and it does it anyway. Okay, who the fuck? Okay, wait a minute. It says developer Tokyo Games Media Vision, publisher Aniplex. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked. Shit.
I won't let anyone die.
I'm getting distracted. Either. We're leaving.
Open ether circuit.
Is it not Spike Chunsaw? Oh my fucking god! How did we end up in this horrible predicament? It's just got like the Danganronpa art style and vibe. You can't fool me. Bring up despair like that. They also there was another one that had See, now I can't fucking find it because it's not Spike Chunsaw. Spike Chunsaw. What was the other one that they made a couple years ago that shared the art of Danganronpa? It was a detective game. I did not get because I forgot. I always forgot it existed. Danganronpa S. Does this game actually not exist? I swear. I'm not going crazy, am I? I'm looking through their games. What, a Way of the Samurai story? It's like, oh, it's not Way of the Samurai, but it is, whatever. Robotic Notes, which I played Robotic Notes on the Xbox 360. Chaos Head, which I played on the 360. Oh, it's Master Detective Archives Rain Code Plus. Add to my wish list. Okay, so I remember that exists. So I know one of the streamers I used to watch, I don't watch her anymore because I don't have the time. She's been playing nothing but 100 Line. Which makes sense because she was a huge Danganronpa fan. And now looking at it, I'm just like, what is this? It's like, oh my god.
Reborn again anew.
What did I do? Alright. These encounters are brutal all of a sudden. That didn't kill it. Jesus Christ. And poison. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to... He needs to... This is bullshit.
Unleash some of thy power.
I need to... waste turns. So I pick up Atelier Yumiya and not 100 Line. I make good decisions. I should probably get back to trying to stream. Bullshit! The game is cheating. There's no fucking way that it knew I was going to. It had a turn queued up. It's fucked up. Christ. I I did order Stellar Blade, so maybe we'll see what that's like. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I can't risk it. If Cosmos dies, I die.
Here.
It's not good enough. God, oh my god. I don't care about chaos. Oh, I hate this. Wait, we will have to heal. Chaos. Rune Factory. Let me look up Marvelous. Still Marvelous, right? Exceed gains. Wait, hold on. This attacks me. Good. Alright. We will survive. I don't know if we will. Guardians of Azuma? Coming out like a couple days? Shit, alright. Heal. Eh. What's this? There's a Daemon X Machina sequel coming out? I'm finding out new things. This is never going to end. This is hot bullshit. This is so garbage. I fucking hate it. Oh my god, this is... Yeah, it says Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion released on September 5th, 2025, which according to my calculations, hasn't happened yet. This is really annoying. Fucking hell. This is such bullshit. Unbelievable. Alright. This is I read when you typed that one thing, I read Story of Seasons Grand Harem instead of Grand Bazaar. So I'm just looking at the fucking list here. I was like, that can't be right.
Unleash some of thy powers.
So for Magia, Army of Monsters, an all-new action game featuring character designs by some guy. I probably know, but not off the top of my head. You know what I need to pick up? I need to pick up Dave the Diver. I don't know why I don't have fucking Dave the Diver. Oh, No More Heroes 3. I have that. I'm not sure if I will ever play that, but I have that. I forgot it came out. They remade Corpse Party. Oh, Mages remade Corpse Party. Holy shit. Every 10 years, every 20 years, no, every about 12 years, we will get a Corpse Party remake. There's PC ports of No More Heroes now. Is it dead yet? Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on, everyone. We still have a long ways to go.
Oh, hell. Senran Kagura Reflections is on PC, and there's no way that that game is able to pull off what made it kind of interesting to play on Switch. I almost said GameCube. Now that would have truly been interesting. I guess you can probably get the Switch controller to work on PC though, right? I don't know. Oh my god, that made me want to kill myself. That's terrible. That was the worst thing I've ever. Okay. Half a stream. At this rate, I will not survive one full stream if I have to do those, keep doing those fights. That was rough as hell. Alright. Do I just go down then? Then after this is instant death. Oh, this game doesn't have great graphics, but it looks cool. It doesn't have super detailed graphics in it. It looks like a Dreamcast game, right? But I like framing like this, because stuff like this to me looks cool no matter the graphical fidelity, if that makes any sense. So I just look at this as like, oh, that's a well-shot thing they're doing, which is a thing that they do a lot in the Xeno games. Hell yeah, Xenosaga is a pretty awesome game. Press the button. What's gonna happen? See, this is cool looking too. Jeez. Like nowadays, something like this would be so flat and like your usual JRPG. Again, like the one I was playing was Atelier Yumiya, which I know not big budget, but still, I mean, come on. This is cool. Oh, I think we are knee deep in the shit.
Shion, look at that.
It's too bad that,
The Zohar?
like, I don't know what the hang-up is,
We must go.
but if it's like a Namco
Hey,
Bandai
Cosmos,
side, but
wait.
we're never, currently we're
Don't
never
you go
like
off on
going to
your
get these games re-released. Well, we got
Don't be
Bat and
called programming
Kaidos,
for
right?
that,
I don't know what the deal is. You think with the popularity of Xenoblade,
But
now
what's the
people
Zohar
would
doing here?
like there'd be people that would pick
I have
up the
confirmed that
Xenosaga
this
trilogy if
object
it
can be
was,
identified with a
readily available, you know?
99.99998%
Or even Xenogears.
probability to be the
I
Zohar
guess-
emulator that was stored on board the Voglinde.
I guess not.
An emulator? Are you saying a real one exists somewhere else?
Affirmative.
Affirmative? Cosmos, how do you know all of
It's
this?
almost a shame that
You never
Monolith
stored
didn't
any
retain the
type of
rights.
information like that in your main database.
You know,
You
I
You're the
get it
creator
because
of that
they
and yet
were kind of
you didn't
second
even know
party
about that?
for Namco at that time, but still, there's a lot of old Monolith games
Manager
like
Rick?
Namco X Capcom and stuff like that, and the Xenosaga games that
Let's get out of
that are just stuck on the PS2 for all eternity. Oh shit, it's happening!
Commander.
If I die here, I'm going to be very upset because that last fight was brutal.
escape.
But I guess I can grind
What are you talking
easier to
about?
fight enemies than that one,
Think you'll
so it's no
survive?
big deal. But at the same time,
For
it's like,
something like this. That's right. I was the one behind the disappearance of the planet Ariadne. All that mattered was the recovery of the emulator. That was the reason behind the deployment of Vector and the military. They were really only pawns. But in spite of all that, Go away! Don't come near me! You were the ones who rejected me! So why are you bothering me now? No!
What is that?
I hate when that happens.
All photon, lepton,
He's becoming
hadron,
clear.
and graviton scans read negative.
Then what is it that we're seeing?
We're seeing our doom. In a way, like, even though I'm not a big fan of remakes for the most part, like, the Xenosaga series did get resurrected. Like, it's one that, because we were cut short, like, what, 5 games? It was supposed to be 8 games. That could actually benefit from a remake, set just to, let me dial it down just to flesh things out that they kind of rushed, especially in the 3rd game, you know? I know we got spin-offs, but it's not the same.
It's the same. Just like that day.
Shit. Okay, so yeah, I remember this fight being nasty as hell. Yeah, four apparently is. Yeah, like we really needed it, right? Oh shit! Oh shit! They're already fucking us over. Hell's flash. I personally don't see why. This is probably a mistake. So we'll see what happens. I don't see why 4 needs a remake. I guess because 3 got one, right? Okay, hold on. What's the meta here for Gargoyle? Let's see what happens. It like attacks every turn. So we need to kill those little bastards, right? So everyone gets attacked twice every turn. Shit. Homie! This is bullshit. Hell's Lance, what's that gonna do? Not much. I'm gonna have to get Chaos out of the mech. Get out of the mech, Chaos! Ow. want to waste my... Alright. That's... Damn, 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 damn.
Shutting down.
Yeah. I have to get Shion out of the mech now.
Returning to
So
battle.
mech's bad. Okay, good. That's good to know. Mech's bad. Now they will all die this next turn. Hell's Flash. Gonna kill. I need to spend a whole turn healing. Oh, fuck's sake, are you serious?
Here!
Who's attacking? Okay. Everyone gets attacked like every fucking turn. It's great. What's this? Alright, now let's see if the game fucks me over. Because if it puts anybody else like ahead of my guys, it's a game over. Alright. Ether.
Open ether circuit.
Alright. Hell's Flash. Chaos. Okay, Chaos. I want you to give Ether Pack to Shion.
Here!
Okay, so that was a wasted thing. I don't see any difference on that fucking. Alright, whatever. I didn't see it. Oh shit!
Open ether circuit.
See, we can keep pace if we clear out one of these damn autogoes. Okay.
Yeah! Ha! Ready? Lunar seal!
Shit. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Shit. This is bad news. I say this and then they put me in a position to kill everybody in one turn. I'd have to look. Seal of Silence, is it gonna silence Shion? Oh, there ain't no fucking way.
Here.
Jesus Christ! Look at that. I'm so close to dead.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Alright, are they dead? Alright, so melee is the go. I'll keep that in mind because I'm probably not going to survive this fight. That's bad news. Oh, he's not gonna wipe me out. Not yet, anyway. Oh shit! Bullshit! It's like I'm good, and then the game fucks me over.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm not gonna. I can't use boost. It's brutal.
Thy powers.
The Hell's Splash, like, getting spammed every fucking attack is the problem. It's a big problem.
I'm not done yet.
I'm also not using my boost right because I honestly forget boost exists. Alright, come on, give me Xion. Ugh. This Cosmo's going to die this next turn. Oh my god! That's brutal. Alright. The fact that criticals too, you know? Give me Xion. Alright. So if I can tank the Chaos, then we're good. And the go here probably is to focus on Gargoyle, but I'm not going to because I don't trust it. I don't trust these. Oh shit. Okay. Who's he? Cast it on Cosmos. Thank you. It's like I don't need Cosmos. Who's he doing? He's gonna do Xion, fuck my day up. There we go. Chaos out. I know I just gave him an ether, but I really didn't.
Open ether circuit.
Look at that, we're full health on a couple of. Oh, she missed! Idiot! Why she sucks so much? It's dire times we our characters. 200. Yeah, I was hoping that would kill it. Oh, she's blind. Oh, I see now. She's got all the status effects. Cool. That's good news. Chaos, he's blind now too. Okay, what's he gonna do? Alright.
Open ether circuit.
Chaos, I need you to heal yourself.
All right.
300. Oh shit. Oh, now he's gonna attack again.
Open ether circuit.
Here.
Alright, do we just have to punch him?
Yeah.
Let him go.
Ready? Angel wings.
Open ether circuit.
I'll try punching with Cosmos. It's okay. Okay, it's fine. It's not great. It's okay.
Here.
Here.
Okay, yeah, it's punch. Or not. I don't know. I don't know. Is it, how do we do damage to this guy?
All right.
I'm gonna try shooting him with Xion. No, is she blind? What? Xion just can't shoot for shit. Okay, that was could have been worse, I suppose.
Yeah. Ready? Angel wings.
No, he's hurt. He's hurting. Who's he lancing? Cosmos. This is going to be a comeback if I survive this. It's like that was one turn from a complete wipe. Try a somersault.
Yeah. Stay.
I don't think I have to look. I don't think I need to. X-Buster's how you win this game, but I haven't really like got into the groove of using that yet. Because that's where you get, like, yeah, if I guard here, right? Next turn I'll get it. But then later on you can, like, get it every turn. If you level up your character enough. And just kill everything. It's great.
Open ether circuit.
A healing circuit. And that wasn't worth it. No, like, I need to rebuild my character, but yeah, that is how you beat the game. It's like you can be so powerful with the X Buster.
Open ether circuit.
Here!
Somersault. Die! How much health does this thing have? It's a boss, so I assume it has a ton. It's Xion. What she got?
Open ether circuit.
He missed Xion. What the hell? Alright, what's he got? Protective wear, healing dude. Just punch him.
Open ether circuit.
Alright. Miss again. Miss the blind lady. Oh, he has a, oh, it's that thing, yeah. At the very start, right? That status effect. Shit, I fucked up. Maximize our combo chain here. Fuck it. Shoot him. This is why I should have had Ziggy after all. Bringing the mechs into this didn't help me at all. If I had Ziggy, I think I'd be in much better position. This guy have a lot of HP. I'm probably doing it wrong. His range attacks don't seem to do much. So punching it, but two of my characters are useless. Only Cosmos is doing damage consistently anyway. see, he doesn't do shit. 50 whole damage there, it's amazing.
Unleash some of thy power.
Yeah, Spell Ray, I think, did 100 damage, but she missed and hit with Spell Ray. That's about it. I need to get her higher. We're gonna play this forever. The boss fight will be half an hour long. He's attacking again. He's cheating.
Unleash some of thy power.
What's he gonna do? Miss! Damn it! Defense down. Yeah, maybe I should. It would actually be worth it to have Xion skip a turn. That way she can use Spell Ray. That's bad news.
All right.
I'll do that. Die! Okay, never mind. Xion didn't get to do it. How much was that worth? 200 XP. Oh, a bunch of. Yeah, I need to have Ziggy and Cosmos. Which is initially what I was going to do, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to try the mech. And no, that was a mistake. That was a...
Behold the light that spreads before your eyes. This light once symbolized civilization, the very will of the human race. But what can be gleaned from the light we see today? The people of this world have cast away their will to create, drowning themselves instead in an endless cycle of consumption. What you see now is the deceitful light cast by their stagnant eyes.
The commander. But who's that with him?
The people you've encountered in your lifetime are not people at all. They are less than human, mere sacks of flesh and bone. Only upon the real.
I wish I recorded back in the day when I beat Final Fantasy VII. That the Sephiroth took me like 2 hours. Because my team was Tifa, Barret, and Cloud.
That's why.
Tifa got turned into a frog. She was a frog the entire time, but Sephiroth could not hit her.
The commander.
So the whole thing was me resurrecting Barret and Cloud. Cloud almost always being dead, and so Barret was the only one dealing damage, and then Barret would get killed, and then have to, constantly resurrect him. It was great. That was way under leveled, but it worked out.
Let us rekindle the torch, so that human consciousness may once again be resurrected, for our sake and that of our God.
Happiness?
I can't remember. This was so long
Were
ago.
those my feelings just now?
I was going to level up to get Knights in the 9, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go in and see what happens. And I didn't have any problems up until Sephiroth, but the fact that
Was it what you were searching for?
Tifa got turned into a frog kind of saved my ass because he could not hit her with any of his attacks. was great.
Commander.
I never really existed at all. 36 years ago, the year after the Zoar incident, which led up to the Miltian conflict, I was brought into this world as a weapon of warfare. It happened all the time back then. Killing was our whole reason for existence. The fortunate ones were those who could adapt to that way of life. Even luckier were those who died on the battlefield. But I was never granted that opportunity. Before I could find some significance to my own life, the war ended. And I was left behind while the world went on. I tried to adapt. But the language I spoke was so different from the rest of the world. I thought the entire world had rejected me. But the commander, it felt like he really needed me. I saw a future for myself in the commander. Or I wanted to, at least. But I had to rely on the drugs to communicate with the rest of the world. It was because I hadn't changed. After everything that happened, I hadn't changed at all. Now I finally understand. The world didn't reject me. I rejected the world. Shion, I like it here. I'm the only living thing that exists in this place. There's nothing else. No anger, no sadness, no happiness, not even a future.
He's
The only
literally
thing
me
that's
for
here
real.
is me. And that'll eventually fade away. It feels good. This is exactly what I've been searching for all this time. Shion, you'll eventually find yourself here too. I'm sure of it. It won't be much longer. I know. I can tell.
What was that? Where's Commander Cherenkov?
Shion.
Chaos! What just happened? Where is he? What have we done? Tell me!
Ziggy, something happened? Ziggy?
It's nothing you need to worry about. I'm sorry.
Was that really the commander? Tell me, Chaos. Surely we didn't.
We totally did.
The truth isn't always
Chaos is like, I can't sugarcoat this, Shion.
Chaos. Are we all going to end up like him?
We're still here, and none of us have turned into Gnosis. Perhaps we can take solace in that.
Think about how already, we're halfway through the game story. How much of the cast has been killed off so far. Like from the very beginning of the game. I know they introduced a whole lot of people in the last like act or whatever, but you know, since the beginning.
We are in danger.
This isn't good.
And spoilers, a couple of them do come back in weird ways.
Look! Over there!
But for the most part, they're dead, as in.
Miss Vector! You still alive?
Yeah, they're dead.
Are you alright?
Don't call me sure.
Captain! Alan!
They've just been flying around in there. This ship is so big, we can fly in it. It's not a ship. It's a damn creature.
They're coming after us!
Full speed ahead! Shake them off!
Aye, sir. Man, there's a ton of them!
What the? The Durandal?
You got it! Registration confirmed, little master. It's the Elsa.
Jeez, those guys were damn lucky we were passing by. What the hell are they doing here?
We're getting eaten.
All guns, target the noses!
This is bad news, all things considered.
Sounds like the fighting started.
Are we gonna be okay? There were so many of them when we transferred in.
They destroyed an entire Federation fleet. It would be wiser for us to flee than fight.
This is no good. We'll never get all of them. What should we do?
We should have resupplied earlier. This is what I get for taking on the UTIC. Otherwise, this would be a cinch.
Little Master, enemy group formation approaching from 5 o'clock. We're being surrounded on all sides.
So they're not gonna let us go, huh? And they've coordinated their attack patterns. I've never seen them fight like this before. Even if we can't jump out of here, we may not be able to shake them.
Little master, another group is chasing after the Elsa. Captain,
Hey, you alright?
Abandon ship. You guys are.
Tony, can you lose them?
I doubt it. They're a lot faster than we are.
Damn it. The Durandal's guns aren't slowing them down.
Caution, I'm a boozer. Bonsai, bonsai.
Huh? Hatch number 17 is open? Was somebody still down there?
No, we're all here.
what is she?
I'll put it on the monitor.
Cosmos!
Cosmos! What are you doing? Get back here! There's too many of them for you to destroy. You're not equipped to handle that great a number.
Shion is such a killjoy. Literally, she is a Debbie Downer.
Make me
She's very bad for morale. She's the no, you can't fulfill your dreams, Cosmos. Cosmos, you can't do it. Cosmos, you're not good enough. Cosmos, you need to get better grades in high school.
Attract inhibitor output at 300%. Zohar emulator waves can no longer be suppressed.
What the hell? Now they're acting up?
Intruder alerting the Pieta mother frame. Permutational phenomena appearing in the variant.
In Mama? Where's it coming from?
Scanning transfection cores. Course trapped. It's coming from the quarantine hangar.
Quarantine hangar? It can't be the Zohars.
It is! External sources are sending requests to the Zohars.
Paradigm contamination is spreading. If this keeps up, the
I
mother
shouldn't
friend
have
will
messed
take
with the
over.
Zohars.
Cut off the main line to the quarantine hangar. Stabilize the attract inhibitor through a secondary line.
Main line purged. All signals blocked.
If only she did that in our boss fight with the commander, that could have saved us, you know, half an hour. It was like 20-minute boss fight, yeah.
Heck, that wasn't so bad. Chief?
Did that really just happen?
Yeah. It appeared as if she absorbed the Gnosis.
How could she have weaponry we don't even know about?
Who put in the fucking anti-Gnosis super cannon?
Something impossible.
Who cares if it's possible or not? You got rid of the Gnosis, right?
Captain. Little Master's been buzzing us for a while.
Huh? Oh, patch him in.
Who's this Little Master?
Thanks for helping us out, Little Master. Sorry about all the...
This isn't the cosmos that I built. Kevin. Is this your hand at work? Is this the real cosmos that you wish to create?
Commander.
What is it?
Commander Cherenkov's SMS tracking signal has disappeared.
So check the personnel files. Who was working on this? Janitor hearing voices, installed super weapons in the cosmos. My God. What's with the security clearance here?
Hyperspace, but I lost him at point 2100783. There are traces of a space-time anomaly at that same point, so we believe the Gnosis may have been there.
I see.
Margulis straight up looks like he came out of fucking Warhammer 40k and just wandered in here.
So, you got it?
Roger, Little Master.
Thanks for helping us out.
You guys better fill me in on the situation later. Man, what the heck is going on here? And Mama's gone and caught a bug, so we can't perform any investigations or analyses for a while.
That's terrible.
Tell me about it.
Hey, is that Little Master?
He's our boss.
Margulis stumbled into the wrong game franchise.
We picked
and
up
that's why he wrecked shit up.
While we were working. What should we do with them?
They look like they're in pretty deep with something. Well, your first concern should be to repair the Elsa. Why don't you get it fixed over at the Foundation? You won't make it very far in that kind of shape.
Foundation? You mean the Kukai Foundation? From the Galactic Finance 500's top 10 fastest growing corporations list? Then you must be...
the business...
Who let Shion talk? Someone put a gag on Shion.
This is bad, Chief. We can't associate with these people.
Hey. I heard that, man. Would you rather we left you here in space?
No. Sorry, sir. Look, little master, what do you say we just leave this wuss behind? He spends all his time moaning and groaning.
Hey, come on, Captain. Chaos, help me out here.
Well, it's not really up to me, you know.
This is like the most terrifying experience for all the characters in here, but Margulis. For Margulis, this whole what happens in these 3 games is just like an average weekend from his normal universe.
No, it's nothing. I'm Shion Uzuki. Nice to meet you.
Junior. Guinan Jr. I got a real name, but let's just...
You don't need to know my real name, Shion.
Good to meet you. Shelly, change of plans. We're returning to the Foundation. Make sure to tell Guinan that we have secured the final emulator.
Yeah, Ziggy, yeah, this is...
Roger.
Ziggy, yeah, Ziggy and Chaos has seen a lot of shit. Ziggy, yeah. Where are we going this time? Yeah. At least these Gnosis aren't the goddamn orcs. We have cleared the second part of the game. I think this is a 3-act game, right? It's like you'd think, this is only 20 hours long. The game is not that short, but the I think we are entering the final act, which will take a lot of time. A lot happens. Oh, what's the song? Yeah, I think that's how it works. Like storyline wise, like yeah, it just focuses on the Foundation, and we have our last area.
Don't say anything. It's all over. Everything.
Like the Junior stuff here is what makes the second game so compelling, because it focuses pretty much only on Junior, right? But like it leads right into it, which is cool. Which unfortunately we don't get for really any of the other characters, but there's a lot of meat to the Junior stuff. The late 90s, early 2000s futuristic aesthetic is cool. Like the last game I remember playing that kind of had a similar aesthetic was...
What is this place?
Besides Phantasy Star Online 2, I think it was Star Ocean 4.
Strict. They're so big. 6 to each side.
Yeah, an Allen game. An Allen game would have been cool, actually. If you think about it.
Looks like each block has a name inscribed
Like,
on it.
it would have been like,
You've got great eyesight. Let's see.
but like, it would have made more sense for a Ziggy game.
Andrew.
Ziggy and like Ziggy
Ellen
especially was
Regis.
built up to have a game instead of just like
Thomas.
that prequel phone game he
John.
got. But Ziggy was set up and we didn't get, and
Philip,
Chaos kind of needed
Matthew,
it.
Bartholomew, James, Thaddeus.
Think about
Simon,
Alan kind of
Judas.
is almost the
And the
player
last one?
character.
It appears to say Marion Kind.
Yeah, kind of. That's
Marion
kind of how it went. Was Shion Jr. and
I
then
think I've heard
Cosmos.
that somewhere.
It means the child of Mary.
This is where we store all the really dangerous items.
I feel like the Cosmos stuff.
Stuff like this.
Cause yeah, like, was the plan 8 games or 6 games? I can't remember. It was a lot. It was ambitious. But after the second one, they had to condense it all into one game.
Actually, they're all emulators. And they've all been sealed, including the one we just retrieved.
Why are these Zohars here?
Well, our corporation does dabble
We just
a little
like
in
building
everything.
them.
Besides, these days,
6
you can't
games.
get by without having something to deal with the Gnosis. And we definitely can't
Like
wait
one
around
for each of the main
Federation to get off
characters.
its lazy butt.
Starting with
What's
Shion,
new?
probably ending with Cosmos. I'm
from
going to
here.
guess, right?
Nothing pleasant, I'll tell you that much.
You're not going to show us?
Trust me, it ain't something you'd want to see.
Even if we were to consider the diversity of your businesses, you're still a foundation, right? I mean, the
When did?
weaponry
Oh,
on
I'm
this
gonna look
ship
this
far
up while this is
outclass
happening.
those
When
on
did
any
the
warship.
second game come out? Because this
Who
game
are
came
you
out, I
people
think,
anyway?
2001 in
You were
Japan.
more or less a government organization
So
previously.
Xenosaga
Well,
2.
I guess if you want to see it
Episode
that
2.
badly.
2004. So yeah, they're behind. If Xenosaga Episode 2 came out in 2002, they might have had a shot, but it came out too late. Shit, we didn't get till 2005. So I got Xenosaga 2 and 3 when they were brand new. Holy shit.
I warned you. You weren't gonna
Especially
like
3,
it, didn't I?
which is good
All
because
of
those
these
games
specimens appear to
really
be
shot up in
humans whose
price.
bodies turned into Gnosis.
Transformed bodies. I've only heard of them before.
Most people just turn white and shatter to pieces. But there are a few exceptions, and they end up like this. We've named this one Betty for now. It's hard to look straight at them, but I don't want to refer to them by some code name or number. It's just not right to treat the dead like mere
I should see
objects.
about playing Pied Piper.
Is that a lady?
She was a little girl. The last time we saw her.
People turning into Gnosis? Have you learned
Oh, it's,
anything about
English
them?
is translation
Not
is in
much.
active development, so never mind.
Plenty of Gnosis
Maybe in 10
remains
years
have
if
been
I'm still
recovered today,
alive.
but nobody's learned a thing from them. You know what they're composed of?
There's also another spin-off that I have, but
Sodium
I
chloride.
don't know what it's called.
Plain
It's
old
on the
salt.
PS2 though.
Even their
I don't know if
translucent
it's like
bodies
a
are mostly made up of water and sodium hydroxide.
I don't know what it
How
is.
can ordinary compounds like that form creatures
But
like
like,
them? No one
and
really knows
Xenosaga
why
1
those
and
who
2, I
survive
actually
Gnosis
have that
encounters
one.
always turn into
So
one.
like,
Some people think
I'm
they're
gonna
a new
look
type
this
of
up.
virus. Others say they're beings from another dimension who take on temporary forms in this one.
Xenosaga Freaks. What? Okay, that's what I have.
Always? No exceptions?
Nope. Not as far as I know.
So they could be from another dimension? Wouldn't that mean that their true forms might exist somewhere else?
Who knows?
So Xenosaga Freaks apparently it's
All
like
that's certain
a
is that they're hostile to humans. Not that such a sentiment is unique to them.
a visual novel and a
Is
puzzle
something
game.
wrong? You don't look so good.
Okay. I don't know why I have Xenosaga Freaks, but I do.
It's nothing.
And whenever I like get my PlayStation 2 games out, I look in there and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Unofficially,
Oh, it's a Xenosaga
phenomena
game.
Like this have been occurring periodically over the past few centuries. But after a certain incident, the Gnosis leapt into the forefront of history.
A certain incident?
The Miltian conflict. Joachim Mizrahi. It was he who opened Pandora's box and unleashed the Gnosis upon the galaxy. And we're all paying for his ambition.
Joachim Mizrahi, the brilliant scientist who founded the UTIC organization.
Brilliant? He was a lunatic. Unable to bear his curiosity, he invited the Gnosis into our world.
Lunatic?
Junior's got tact.
To clean up and investigate the facts.
The tact man. Master of
that's our real job.
tact.
Problem is, the funding's tight in peacetime. On top of that, running the foundation.
That son of a bitch, Mizrahi, fucked everything up. And everything he created was shit and needs to die.
Part of our operations and became a foundation. We never imagined that some of our side businesses would hit it so big, though.
See, again, I like the cinematography going on here.
Daddy wasn't like that.
That's one thing I like about the first two Xenosaga games is like they're not static like the third game. A lot of the third game is just like text, right? We can move around. Shit. I hit the Windows key. I hope that didn't fuck things up. Oh shit. Good. You should do more with Shelly. Shelly is good. Shelly's great. Alright, let's talk to these guys though. I don't give a fuck. Alright. Junior. He's like 25, but he's got the mind and body of a kid. Alright. Should we go this way? Cool. She's like, it's like straight out of Gungrave Gore with, it just beat. All right. Oh, that's not a door. That is, in fact, a wall. I was very confused. No, that's kind of Junior's thing, though. He does get himself in trouble with his mouth a lot in the series. He is like the brash one. No, do you guys ever stop what you're doing whenever you get an email? I sure as hell don't. I don't even check my emails. Japan and their super, they take their emails too seriously. Shit, we haven't even gotten any cool stuff for a while. They introduced it in like the beginning of the game where you could download like shit, but not anymore. Now he's like 26, 27, right? I feel like a lot of those little elements, like the email stuff, just like little cool. Oh, hold on. I'm playing as Cosmos. We're better done in the third game too. We know that if they do ever re-release Xenosaga, there's going to be like, because you can buy, I mean, Cosmos isn't a lot of stuff. You can get like figures of her, but you know they're going to try to release a bunny plushie too. I wish I could stream, like, because I don't want to use an emulator, and I don't want to mod my 3DS, but I wish I could stream, like, oh yeah, this place is big. What am I trying to say? The Namco, the Project X Zone games. I do have the fan translation of Namco X Capcom. I could give that a shot. But the Project X Zone games are cool. There are for the DS and 3DS, but like they work better with the hardware mods, and I just don't want to pay for it right now. A couple years ago, I almost bought a DS one because I specifically needed a DS one, not a 3DS one, because there's stuff that works on the DS and doesn't on the Demo Distress series, right? Because there are demo discs, like demo cards for the DS that don't really function on the 3DS.
What do you all
But
think?
I didn't get around to it.
Joachim Mizrahi, the lunatic?
Yeah, it's got Namco and
Daddy
Capcom.
really like that?
Let me look who's in it.
Since Daddy built us,
I always personally like the
does that mean
Capcom
aliens
characters
are
more.
bad people too?
But let's look at who's in
Momo,
Namco.
we were looking all over for you.
Hello, Shion.
What's wrong? You look kind of down.
Shion,
It's got Shion and Momo from
I
Xenosaga,
was created by Joachim Mizrahi.
of course.
He designed the 100 series
Namco
Realians
characters.
back when
Ryu.
the Federation funded him.
No, that's
I
Capcom.
know.
What the fuck am I saying? It's
Shion.
fucking Street Fighter. All right, who's
was
in
a
there?
lunatic.
Okay, Jin Kazuma, Armor King,
I don't
Taki,
even know what I am.
Mitsurugi.
Identity
It's got
diffusion.
the Taizo Hori from Dig Dug.
The eternal dilemma.
So yeah, I look at this. I recognize the Capcom characters and not as much the
Do you know about
Namco
the
ones.
environmental bugs on board this ship? They're actually nanomachines, you know, used to keep enclosed spaces like this clean. I'd say
Curse
that
washers.
of
Yeah, no,
all the
they
things
have a
Professor Mizrahi
bad
or anyone else
bad
created,
time in this
they
series.
rank up there pretty high. These bugs may be man-made, but they function as if they've existed all
Cosmos is
along,
just chilling.
almost as if they were meant to be.
There's nothing to kill. Why
I
exist?
think Realians
She
are
has the
same.
commander's burden.
The only difference between us is the length of our histories. But regardless of our origins, each one of us has an important role to fulfill in this world. Besides, I really doubt Dr. Mizrahi was a dangerous person like everyone makes him out to be. And it's not just because of the environmental bugs. The work he did on Realians was incredibly insightful.
The fundamental Gnosis research Professor Mizrahi left behind played a critical role in the development of modern anti-Gnosis technology.
Thanks for the backup, Cosmos.
High five.
I'm really glad to see you react like that. Empathizing with the feelings of others is a major factor in human relationships.
Yeah,
Although I do
Mishima.
not
Yeah.
believe that the current situation called for me to act in an empathetic manner, I am pleased to be of service to you.
I think Cosmos is really funny.
Too bad she doesn't take instruction very well.
Yeah, if she did, Shion, everyone would be dead.
But he used to talk to me all the time before I was born.
Shion, you ignoramus.
All a little hazy. But I remember him telling me that I could become a real person if I did good deeds.
Really? That's a wonderful memory to have.
Uh-huh.
Chief! Great news!
Hideki Kamiya refused
After the
to
ship
have
arrives at the Kukai
Bayonetta
Foundation,
in the Project
they're gonna
X
take us to
Zone
Second
2
Milsha.
because he's a. Of course he would do that.
Really?
Oh yeah, that game is almost 10 years
They have
old
some
now.
work to take
We're
care
never
of
getting
out there.
another
The
another
captain's
one.
still
No,
whining
those
about
are fun
repairing
games.
the Elsa, but
Amusing.
Some work? I wonder.
We no longer get fun stuff like that.
Well, I'm sure they've got their own reasons. But don't you think it's a little strange that everyone's heading for Milsha?
not really. It's probably just a
Yeah, of
coincidence.
course, Alan.
I'm just glad we saved some money. Not to mention that this ship's a million times better equipped than the Elsa. And we'll have nothing to worry about if we run into the Gnosis again. Hey, speaking of which, did you check out your room? They all have jacuzzis and mini bars and... Hey, what's wrong, Chief?
Nothing, nothing. I'm just jealous of how easily swayed you are.
Oh. Well, poor Alan. Alan really suffers like a salary man. All right, everyone's just hanging out. You there. Oh, that looked wild. Yeah. So you're saying it actually isn't. It's a place for androids hang out, realians. Durandal Clear Vision. Imagine you're on a spaceship and you just look out into the void. I imagine that'd probably freak you out. It'd freak me out, probably. Well, depending on how it looked. Because the void isn't like the ocean or air, right? You could step out in the void and not be lost unless... It's not like you're falling. You'd just be drifting forever. Alright. I'm just like, what am I trying to say? Alright. Yeah, where is the exit? I wish I could look over there. Because whatever's, it's like cool framing, but you know, there's probably nothing over there. But in case there is something, I wish I could look over there. How do I get out of here? What's this? Nothing. Okay. What's this? Can't click on nothing. See, it's like over there too. So it is down here. Oh, it's a... That's the obvious holes in the wall, of course. Can't buy anything. Isolation area, hangar, residential dock. What's isolation? Hold on. Is that where we just came from, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the area we just came from. Yeah, let's just go. I don't feel like going to other places. At least it's not the Woglindi. That one was a nightmare. That was like who designed the ships? Okay, we need to find the one with red carpet. Aliens everywhere. Is that red carpet? Okay. Hold on. Do I want to save? Yeah, fuck it. See what happens. No, Wiglindy was a nightmare. Oh my god. I like, you only spend the first couple hours of the game in there, but that's enough. That's like a... I remember when I booted this up again, I just completely blacked out the Wiglindy from my memory, and that was that was horrible. Bizarre design, just insane level design. Like, not practical at all in the spaceship design or in like level dungeon design.
So that's the Kukai Foundation. They sure know how to spend their money.
I can't wait to see the Durandal turn into a skyscraper. It's so beautiful.
What? We're going to dock just like this?
This ship's supposedly one of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation. I saw it in a travel guide on the Elsa.
Oh, really? I'd never know. I don't check out vacation guides very often.
Oh, look! We're docking!
Yeah, for how grim the game has been up to this point, like, they make this area look awesome, you know? Which I guess is kind of the point, is to wow you, but no, they do a good job. It's a pretty cool place. Like, very cool, like, just visual, you know?
New Year's Eve is the best time to visit. The evening metropolis is quite a sight to behold with all her lights.
Guinan Kukai, the managing director of the Kukai Foundation.
Huh? Junior?
What was that?
Nothing. Nice to meet you.
Guinan gets it so bad.
Welcome to the Kukai Foundation. I heard about your situation from Captain Matthews in Chaos. Is everything all right?
We need like, yeah, like a
Thank you for all your help.
like a Mass Effect kind of thing,
Enjoy
you
your
know,
stay.
or
What's wrong?
like yeah, just
Acting so rudely towards someone.
there'd have to be a reason, like a
and you must be Momo. I've
like
received word from Yuri
basically
Mizrahi to
a
contact
severe
Subcom.
reason to
We'll make sure you get to
outside of just curiosity to like create a
Right.
Space colony,
She
you
told
know.
me to
It'd be
take
like, oh,
good
we
care of
we found like if
Talk to her?
Well, she's
I don't know,
busy.
the Earth, like
I see.
the sun started
Mommy ever want to
expanding, right?
I'll let you know.
Like in a
as
couple
soon as I
million
hear
years
from
from
her.
now, a few million years from now, and the Earth starts to, you know, become uninhabitable, then there'd be a reason to explore. But for now, there's no real incentive to, you know.
No, it can't be.
It's basically the same idea for any kind of colonization effort, you know. Like, oh shit, all of a sudden,
That android
we get horrible, like,
She's got an
earthquakes and shit
incredible amount
that's,
of potential, you know. There's no way she's just a
let's,
prototype.
you know, it just wrecks the
I'm also
environment.
concerned about how she resonated with
Kind of like what happened in Interstellar, yeah.
The Hilbert effect.
The Interstellar
I
story.
heard they lost the
Essentially,
archetype,
have to be
but it
something
looks
like that.
There's more to this than it seems.
Or maybe like an alien invasion,
And don't forget about
like
her
in
engineer.
Xenoblade
What was
X.
her name?
That would get us
Xion?
going.
I think she might be onto us.
That
And our
that
powers.
would be the.
No way.
You have
She's
to
just an
escape. We're
ordinary
gonna get
human.
blown up, you know.
She might not be as ordinary as you think.
I doubt it. She seems normal enough to me. I guess it's possible, though. After all, she's involved in the highest classified part of that project. The same one Helmer's involved in.
The Zohar Project.
There's the amount of resources needed.
Listen. Why don't we lay off the Mizrahi talk for a while?
I want to live on Mars. Come on, aliens, come get your...
girl.
Come meet your
Don't
maker.
look at me like that. You think she likes being called the child of a madman? After all, we were both there when Mizrahi finally met his end. We saw what happened. You know that girl's a Realian. Her memory might be imprinted with something.
So you're saying the image she holds of Mizrahi is a false one?
I don't know. That's why I want you to lay off when you're around her. At least for now, anyway.
If you're that concerned about her, why don't you invite her down to the beach? I'm sure it'll help take her mind off of things.
Man, I told you, it's not like that.
Hey.
What's this?
Like another Ice Age would do it.
Man, it's a stainless steel finished Makalov with the original box and everything.
I think that's like the most realistic expectation is if we were hit with another Ice Age.
This isn't like you. You're up to something.
Not at all. I
Because
just thought I'd reward
then,
you for
like,
all
it's
the
not like
hard
the
work
Earth
you've
would
done for us
be
recently.
like in a Venus type situation. It'd still be
too far?
salvageable, but not for like
Don't go shooting that thing all
a
over
while.
the place.
So you
Remember, you're older
want
than I am.
to
Try to
escape,
act like
you
it
know?
once in a while, all right?
Sweet!
How much did that cost? How much did that gun cost? All right, let's see here.
It's open.
Chief.
Yeah, it's kind
you
of
better
wild
get going
that
soon.
we had the whole space race thing to begin with.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
What's wrong?
Like, if there's an
Maybe it's
extension to
just
that
me,
where they sent out like
You've been
colony
acting
boats,
gloomy
then
ever
it would
since we
be
boarded this ship.
then that would have been that time.
No.
But it's just kind of
Really, it's
almost like an
nothing.
anomaly.
What? You really
I guess
think I'm
outside of,
acting
you know,
like
your
that?
random explorers and stuff.
Yep. No doubt about it. See? Just like that.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
doesn't
just
act
have a lot
older.
on my mind. I'm sure that's all it is.
Are you sure? If something's bothering you, I'd be more
Junior's
than
got
happy to
stunted
listen.
growth in a lot of
Hey,
ways.
Shion! Let's go out and play! I'll wait for you over at the shuttle launch, so hurry, okay? See you there!
Good. Well, aren't they like? Yeah, he might be slightly older in the kind of weird Japanese, like, you know, where they really pay attention, like twin ages, right? Despite the fact that they are conceived and born roughly at the same time, you know. Yeah, a few seconds or minutes. I think that's what it is. I kind of feel like this is a good place to wrap this up, as we made it out of the dungeon, and now, like right now, it's kind of like a lull before the real meat of the story starts hitting us again. So can I save at the robot? I can never remember. Blow it up! Fuck yeah! Fuck that closet! Oh shit. Well, I don't need to rest. I need to save the game. Maybe we'll be forced into this next part, whether I like it or not. Then it would be a. This is gonna be, yeah, if we jump into that that part right away, then it's like an awkward place to end the stream. I want to do it like, I want to end the stream in a place that makes sense, and right this second would make sense. But I might not be that lucky. It just might be fucked up. You'd think a place this big would have a save spot, you know? Maybe the bridge. Oh, look at that! It's in the middle of nowhere. Just a random fucking room. What's up here? It's a Kirschwasser. It's a chest. Yeah, the quick save and auto saves. Those like are something that after playing like the Elder Scrolls games you really get attached to. And a lot of these old RPGs, it's like, man, I wish there was that, because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, oh, the power could have gone out like 10 minutes ago, and I would have had to redo fucking an hour of story shit, you know? It's like, no, don't do it. All right. Look at that, 14 hours, 27 minutes. And we're still poor as hell. I'm just going to save again, just to make sure. So yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. I will try to get back to Xenosaga soonish, since I'm getting back into it, and now the game is kind of picking up a bit. But for now, I will take off for, I don't know, at least Xenosaga will be over. But anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Adios, everyone.